I don't even drink, Your Honor. The only reason why that
Well,
came,
what happened? Did somebody pour some down? You had, oh, wait, let me get. Did you have vodka pasta or rum cake? Mr. Beck, a little ingenuity. I'm going to need folk in your age group to stop acting like y'all are helpless. Y'all been babied. I'm from that old school, the one where your mamas ain't doing for you. They going to push you out of the nest and make you figure out how to do stuff. You were before this court for battery family violence, simple battery family violence.
Welcome back, guys. So today's courtroom moment felt less like a hearing and more like a live episode of Judge versus Delusion. This guy strolls in after already getting convicted for putting hands on a family member, and now he's back because he thought sipping a little booze on probation was no big deal. Spoiler alert, it was. Judge Hayward doesn't just clap back, she went full thunder mode, reminding him that probation isn't some chill suggestion, it's basically a final warning dressed in legal paperwork. The look on his face when she starts reading him like a bedtime story for grown-ups is just priceless. Probation violations can carry the same weight as a fresh crime, so yeah, this wasn't a slap on the wrist situation. And be honest, do you think dudes like this ever learn, or are we just watching the same bad decision on repeat? Hit the comments, smash that like button if you're into courtroom chaos, and let's dive in.
And simple battery family violence. On the 19th day of February 2024, you were sentenced to 24 months on probation. You have 1 month and 15 days remaining on the first case, 2023 CR 07318, and 12 months on the consecutive case, 2021 CR 00449. This is your second hearing, and the sentence was not told. Says you failed to avoid injurious and vicious habits. You tested positive for the metabolites of alcohol. You failed to comply with counseling. So you failed to do the family violence intervention program. You failed to attend NA or AA. You failed to complete risk reduction program. You failed to complete community service, and you failed to pay your currently $2,880 in arrears. Wow, sir. You have wasted 11 months and done nothing. So tell me what's going on. Why?
last time I came to see you, I had told you I wasn't working. I was out of work. So all the things that I really have to pay for, I didn't have the money to do. And like I was just telling my attorney here that I just recently received a job, like back in November.
AA is free and staying off, not drinking is free.
Like I said, I've been everything that I have to pay for, I haven't attended to because I just didn't have the money to do it. I've been doing my
Okay, how many times have you gone to AA?
I don't have my log. I've been
You
doing
just don't have what?
I don't have my log, so I can't really give you an exact number, but I've been doing my AA meetings like once a week as told to me to do so. So I've been doing my AA meetings.
Okay, well,
Put that aside, Judge.
even if we ignored all of that, Mr. Beck has done bupkis, and this is his second hearing, and he tested positive for alcohol. How old are you, Mr. Beck?
Yeah.
Mr. Beck, you're 28 years old. Is this gonna be your life?
No
Red
man.
jumpsuit.
No man.
It's starting to be, Mr. Beck. I got two cases in front of me. You basically have done nothing on probation. This is your second hearing. So I feel like you're okay with this.
I'm not okay with it. Like I always been trying to do my best with doing what's been asked of me to do.
No, sir. See, just trying to do your best. You're 28 years old. You're a grown man. If you were trying to do your best, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. So much more would be done.
I understand what you're saying, but if it's hard for me to find a job, what more do you want me to do about it?
This is the part where judges stop being polite and start enforcing the law. He didn't just break a rule, he showed the court he's not serious about freedom, which is wild considering probation is literally the discount version of jail. The judge sees this for what it is, not a mistake, but a pattern. In some states, a violation like this can reset your sentence entirely, so yeah, he's not just risking time, he's risking all the time he thought he dodged.
Classes that I have to
What
take.
you looking for, Mr. Beck? What kind of job we talking about?
Any job that'll accept me to come and work for them. So,
Judge,
Mr. Beck, you obviously don't know about the legal hustle. Mr. Beck, do you know I can sew? I can braid. I can lay concrete if I have to. I can do lawn work. I have driven a backhoe. I have driven a dump truck. I have graded a road using said backhoe. All of this is self-taught. I have put shingles on a roof. All of this. And I'm not no big girl. I'm like 5'2". So I have learned all of these things. If I can figure out how to, I put a gas line in a hedge trimmer one time because I needed a new gas line to make the hedge trimmer work. I figured it out. So, Mr. Beck, if I could figure out how to do all of these things, and I got a law degree, you can figure out how to do some jobs. You can do some jobs. You don't have to get a job where somebody's hiring you. They need people to do all kinds of stuff. There's people doing roofing work, plumbing work. Even if you don't know how to do it, they need somebody to haul away scrap. Okay, can I come by and pick up the scrap and move that out of the way for you? There's things you can do. Mr. Beck, a little ingenuity. I'm gonna need folk in your age group to stop acting like y'all are helpless. Y'all been babied. Y'all have been babied. I'm gonna just tell you, I'm from that old school, the one where your mamas ain't doing for you. They gonna push you out of the nest and make you figure out how to do stuff. Find something. All these jobs you're looking for, okay, then figure out how to earn $1. Offer to do some work for somebody. Yo, man, can I help you pick up this concrete or lay concrete or pick up this plywood or clean up this work site so I can make $1? I'm just tired of y'all 20-somethings coming before me and y'all just don't do nothing. And then in all of this, knowing what you have, then you decide to go drink.
I don't even drink, Your Honor. The only reason why that
Well, what happened? Did somebody pour some down? You had, oh, wait, let me get. Did you have vodka pasta or rum cake?
Cutting through the noise for a second, this isn't just laziness, it's arrogance wrapped in apathy. The court gave him a structured path and he treated it like a group project he could just skip out on. At this point, it's not about youth or second chances, it's about whether he respects the system that literally let him walk free. And clearly when freedom feels like an inconvenience, prison starts to look like a reset button.
Neither. I was just sick and I just went for what I knew is taking simple medicine, and that's really what it was.
No, sir. No. I'm not buying the medicine, the NyQuil. I'm not.
All right, well, that's the only excuse I have because I really don't even drink like that. As he was just trying to figure out as to why I have to take DUI classes with no record of me doing any alcohol or drugs.
Okay. I see Mr. Lynch has given you an idea about how to talk to me about your case. Okay. Even if we skip the DUI program, you ain't done nothing else.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I would just point out that he was given a 24-month sentence. So he has a whole nother year in which he can prove to this.
No. So, Mr. Lynch, this is the thing that I don't like people saying. Okay, I'm gonna waste the whole first year. So I got the second year to do right. No. If you wanted to show me that you want to be done, then do it all in the first year. And then the second year, I say, hey, we don't need to do this the second year because he did everything. He showed me that he really wanted to be off probation. He showed me that that this had an effect on him. So no, I'm not doing, I'm going to take, will you say 180 days, Ms. Chang?
120, Your Honor.
It sounded like you said 180 because that's what I'm hearing. But this is the second hearing, Mr. Lynch. I'm just tired of second hearings. I'm tired of people who play me the first time and then come back and tell me about all the children they supporting. If he wasn't able to support himself and do anything, he ain't supporting them kids. Their grandparents are. Whoever the mama is living with her mama and they supporting these kids. Where your kids living, Mr. Beck?
They live with my baby mother and they have their own apartment. She has her own place.
And she's probably on assisted living if she's not working and sufficiently to support them. But you're not supporting them. So I'm this whole thing of, well, I'm supporting my kids and please.
He's not claiming to be the sole provider.
No, I hope the Lord he's not. I mean, I did put him under oath at the beginning of this.
Right.
Mr. Beck, I'm going to teach you that you don't need to be trifling anymore. I just really, you're going to need to start standing up and being a man. That 120 days is sounding real good. Yeah, let's get this 120 days, and then after that, we'll suspend, as long as there's no violations, we'll suspend the remainder of the term. But that means that if you mess up, then you'll come back to me, and I still have 12 months or whatever left to play with. So yeah, 120 days will be revoked.
Let's be real, this dude wasn't just playing with fire, he was doing cartwheels through a fireworks warehouse with a lighter in his pocket. The court gave him structure, boundaries, and time, and he acted like it was a suggestion box at a fast food joint. Judges don't react like this unless they've seen the same excuse one too many times. And she's not just over him, she's over the whole cycle. What's wild is how many people think probation means freedom when in reality, it's one mistake away from locking the door behind you. You'd be surprised how fast a court will flip leniency into a full sentence once you show them you're not serious. He didn't just test the system, he disrespected the lifeline they gave him. That's not a legal slip up, that's a decision to lose. And when you stand in front of a judge with that track record, don't expect sympathy, expect paperwork. The way I see it, this wasn't about a failed test, it was about a failed mindset. And when your mindset tells the court rules don't apply to me, the next thing they hand you isn't a warning, it's a jumpsuit. If you're still watching, drop a comment. Was this dude done from the jump, or could he have turned it all around? Smash like, subscribe for more wild courtroom moments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.